Hello everyone, MFPallytime here, and welcome back to Heroes of the Storm. In today's video, we are continuing our deep dive series and taking a look at Nova, the stealth ranged assassin, who currently has the third lowest win rate in the entire video game. And I kind of talk about why I think that is in today's video. But over the course of the next 4 episodes of the deep dive, we're going to be going in and looking at all kinds of builds for Nova that you can start using inside of the Nexus. Our focus for today is going to be Snipe. This is our Q ability. There's a built-in quest with this, and it is also something that allows Nova to go from a single target damage dealing character to an AoE damage dealing character by the end of the game. Super duper fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do, please be sure to hit that thumbs up button. If you want to check out more of our deep dive, use the playlist in the video description. But let's get into today's game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves on Warhead Junction today. The friendly team, Nova, Gazlo, Nazebo, ETC, and Tronda, a Whisperer, and LaRue. Murky, Sergeant Hammer, Dahaka, Whitemane, and May on the enemy team. Big map for us could be very good, depending on our play style. May for the enemy team already setting up some pretty big CC here. ETC in a great spot to keep her crowd controlled, though. That body block was insane. Unfortunately, it looks like we lost some friendos down in lane while that was going on, too. So, we have a plethora of builds to pick from for Nova. I am kind of partial to the Snipe builds, though. I think they're pretty fun. And sniping has been baked into Nova's kit as kind of a baseline thing. She can do it. I need to be very careful versus Dahaka. Oh, my life just flashed before my eyes and he wasn't even doing anything. The possibility of what he could have done flashed before my eyes and I got really scared. Looks like we're moving in on Hammer. Big damage so far, but of course this enemy team has a Whitemane. As long as she has mana, no one's gonna die. So we'll try to keep pressuring her. Now, Nova does have the third lowest win rate in the game, and I do think it's kind of justified for a few reasons. She doesn't have any lane clear. She has very, very limited escapes. And generally speaking, she's not really good at soaking lanes, which, as you guys might be able to tell, I'm really good at getting XP. I like getting XP a lot. XP is really satisfying to me. So the fact that I can't do that feels kind of weird. Now, that doesn't mean we aren't incentivized to stay in lane, because depending on our setup, we definitely are. Hey. No, that was pretty good. You baited the escape? Had the power slide ready? I see you, bro. I see you. I do want to hit level 4 as fast as possible, because then that gives me access to Bribe, which is a pretty big deal for Nova. Bribe's kind of become more of a rare talent over the years in HOTS. Used to be everyone and their brother had Bribe, Rewind, and like Fury of the Storm or something. But times have changed quite a lot. So covert mission. Enemy kills give us 10 stacks. Minion kills give us 1. We just have to be nearby when they die and we gain these stacks. Bribe is pretty cool because on a map like this, where camps are pretty slow, 3-minute cooldown, we can bribe the camp and give it a 1.5-minute cooldown and potentially have it push quite a lot more. The mercenaries on this map are pretty good too, I think. Kind of some of my favorites. The armor shred on these little firebat dudes, I think, is pretty strong. Here I am soaking when there's fun to be had. So let's leave this middle lane, head down bot ASAP, grab that vision on the way too. Looks like Sergeant Hammer is setting up for some siege. Right when they go to move, we bring the damage in. Look at that! Wow, we have some pretty good synergy on this team. Playing around each other really well, to be honest. Objective is up, 2 nukes bot. 1 mid, 1 top. She must have Ice Cube or something. Yeah. No way someone plays that aggressively without some kind of defense. Snipe was out, but unfortunately our damage is not very high just yet. I'm going to decoy the brush just so I can see what's going on over here a little bit more. He was actually scared into moving for a moment. Mana's not great, but I got 1 more snipe in me. Nice job. I'll go ahead and channel here. Keep in mind, nukes get way stronger at the 14-minute mark, so these early game nukes don't really even fucking matter that much. But I will get it started over here. Gotta back up. That hits, right? Yeah, that hits, right? Yeah, of course it does. Of course it does. Level 7 is here, and we're going to go for the perfect shot. Snipe hits reduce the cooldown and refund our mana. So in a situation like this, we bring Snipe down to a 2-second cooldown, and we can keep just pumping it into these enemies over and over, and I'm fucking dead. And over again. Ow! Damn it, Doc. Damn it. Now, Nova does not have any escapes as a range caster aside from her Ghost Protocol and a 60-second cooldown. It all this does is put me into stealth and spawn a decoy. I wouldn't even say it's that good. Who nuked middle? Speak up right now! Who the fuck nuked middle? Oh, Sergeant Hammer feeling that damage. We're just gonna cruise on in here. Hey, bud. Hey, bud, where'd you go? Where are you? That could have been me, dude. That could have been me, dude. I could have got that kill. You can set up the decoy to get tower aggro for like 2 shots and then sneak in a snipe. It is so fun when it works, but I think Hammer was ready for me. They were really cruising around that tower, trying to stop me from being there. Another nuke happens bottom. This one should take down the outer defenses, so we just have the building still to go. If you're wondering why I'm in lane, it's to get my bribe stacks. I'll be leaving soon. I mean, honestly, though, this is kind of a free building at the moment. I need to really think about my positioning even right now. If Tahaka comes down from there, I'm dead. May is coming down, so I need to leave immediately. At least reposition, you know what I mean? I can stay and fight, but I need to make sure that my escape plan is my... Oh, I missed the snipe. My #1 priority. And then we think about doing damage after that. So we do have the snipe quest built-in baseline. I do need to land a few more hits to get my damage back up. Let's start doing that here on the enemy team's white main. She has mana, so she won't die. You think I'm kidding? You think I'm kidding? Hey, we did it. It just took every stun our team has. I missed the snipe there on May, who was standing still. Let's see if we can continue to chase here for a bit of damage, too. Hey, look at that. I'm going to take Precision Strike in this game. We have tons of setup for it. Do you normally play ETC? I've never seen you play ETC, my dude. You're doing so well. The Terran ETC is knocking it out of the park this game. If I stand still long enough, I go truly invisible, and enemies don't know where I am, and you can use it to do some funny things like sneaking up on good old Murky here. Is that a real egg? There's no way. He's got to have decoy eggs, right? Yeah, egg hoot. Okay, I have 2 stacks of bribe, and I want to use it, which means I'm going over here. I'll ping my stack so he doesn't even come. And he can go back to doing something else. I'm actually going to wait until this objective starts. It is a great thing to do. And I can just sit here and stealth. See if Murky comes over and tries to do the same thing. He didn't bribe this game, so he couldn't do the same thing. But I'm ready for it, just in case. So Precision Strike is a point-and-click damage to an area with global range. So we can use it anytime ETC sets up some CC, anytime ETC sets up his mosh, or even that power slide is probably enough if I'm really actively ready for it. Hi. That wasn't real, right? So where is he? Guess it doesn't matter if I got it. And now we slide away. All right, looking up top. Precision Strike. Good dodge by the enemy teams. What the heck? Notice it's only a 50-second cooldown. So just sending it is quite often the best thing you can do. Just fucking send it, dude. Just send it, bro. Enemy team is moving in like crazy. The mosh pit is in play. We're in there sniping too. Trying to do as much damage as I can while also trying to maintain a somewhat safe distance. We got Hammer over the wall. And their healer even had mana. You know, they gotta feel dumb now. Okay. I'll go ahead and, you know, where the best spot for me to be is right right down here. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hi. Hi, how are you? I'm nuking this. I want this. This is mine. Thank you. Man, that's just a scratch, isn't it? Man, those 14-minute nukes really hit different. Bribe's ready again, so I'm going to do the same thing. We're going to run for that camp we already took and keep going. At level 13, Snipe's range is increased by 15%, and hitting a hero grants an additional stack of our precision. This is our built-in quest, so hitting a hero gives us 2 stacks now instead of 1. If we ever do miss, like we did at the very tail end of that team fight, this just gives us another avenue of getting those stacks back very, very quickly. Bottom is vulnerable to damage. Sergeant Hammer's down there protecting it. Perhaps we move in and be a bit of a nuisance. I do have precision strike. Mage top. Wait a minute, this might actually work. Wait, they don't have CC. This is like where I thrive. Hi. I'll just go ahead and get out of that range. Oh, are you mine build? That's amazing. Awesome, walk into that. Oh, nice shield. That was good. Oh, and he found his healer. I think, actually, if I didn't miss that one snipe when we were walking together, that damage would have been really close. He did a good job of using their armor right as the precision strike came down. They saved that for a good spot. But, more importantly, we stopped him from soaking, brought him back to base. We found someone vulnerable in the solo lane and punished them for being there. We're going to precision strike this and snipe immediately, slow him down and help the team catch back up. Murky is really, really good for my bribe stacks. Every time we kill him, I get 10. Oh my God, the mosh was perfect. He was getting it ready before we were even on the same screen as him. That's how confident Doe was there. Oh, stun does go out. Oh, I missed. Time to start thinking about leaving. Definitely with 4 people there too. Do we precision just to give him some space? Oh, that was good. Wait a minute. Whoa, that was good. Slow her down. Slow her. She ulted? Wait, we got an ult? Now my snipes explode in an area? She wins this. Isn't that fucked? Isn't that just disgusting? Yes! Yes! Oh my God, the chase is still going too. Slow her down. Snipe it. Snipe it. Oh, missed the snipe, unfortunately. Okay, and now we go back into the shadows. I was never even here. Never even here. Oh no, I'm dead. No! 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 Oh my God, let me get some sips, dude. I need some sips. Triple damn it! Precision strike, and I don't know what my abilities are called. Okay, channel. We did it. And then I go take my favorite camp again because it's ready for me. It was all meant to be. What do you think this guy's job is? I look at the pit. Oh, I didn't even see this guy. I graffiti. I graffiti and I look at the pit. I have a nuke. Ready for bottom. 4 members of the enemy team dead. 2-level lead right now. It's about to be a 1-level lead, though. If I can cruise in a nuke, I'd be pretty happy. Arguably, should I use this in another lane, though? Weaken the towers? Can't run. I'm doing the laugh, and she's still gaining on me. The laugh's supposed to keep me safe. The laugh kept me safe. Good. Good, never punished. Never punished. Let's get some damage in on Hammer while I can here, too. Armor already up for Hammer. We're just going to snipe the wave to keep it moving. If we use our snipe on minions, we cannot gain stacks, But as long as we hit the minion, we're not losing any stacks either. Fuck, Dahaka died as my snipe was in air, so I'm losing my stacks now. Let's just stay invisible for a second. I don't think I used my bribe stacks here. We do see Gazlo pushing top quite well. At 20, I'm going to take Rewind here. Rewind is not the most popular choice. Basically, if you take triple tap or precision, most Nova players seem to just lock in the upgrade for that. I think this is the perfect build for a Rewind. You get double snipes, double slows, double decoys. You could do quite a lot with that to maneuver around the battlefield. Let's go ahead and slow Nova here, or slow May here, and then we're going to rewind, slow her again, and get the kill. I don't know where she was trying to go there, though. Does she know her base is the other way? That is a pretty considerable cooldown. And really, you know, it's not like Snipe's a really long cooldown in the first place. I just think being able to put double damage into someone is really, really valuable. It's 1,400 damage we could put into someone. Now, I do have some lane clear since level 16. Unfortunately, we do have to wait pretty long for that to come online. It's the AoE of our snipe. So it's going to deal 90% of its damage to enemies around our initial target. Until then, I have literally no AoE, no lane clear, no way of safely farming. And to be totally honest with you, I think that's the majority of the reason Nova's win rate is so low. It's one thing to have no escapes. It's another thing to have no escapes and also low wave clear. I think if she just had one of those things, her win rates would go up quite a lot. I say no escapes. Obviously, she does have an escape. She obviously does have one. I just don't think it's pretty good. We're going to bribe this and then head to the team, get this pushing bottom, and then cruise on over. It looks like the fight over mid has already... No, I was going to say it's already been decided, but here they come. Are we going to see a mosh pit here? It doesn't look like it. I'm going to go ahead and... Oh. I'm going to use my stealth now, since I've been saved. We're going to sippy really fast, and if we see the channel happening, we're just going to use our ults right on top of that. Going to cruise down to the bottom, and Oh, she spotted me. That was really good. I'm dead. Oh, she got my nuke, too. Damn. I wasn't ready for that. I was so focused. I was going to double snipe hammer. Snipe, or pinning shot, snipe, rewind it, and do it again. But unfortunately, very heads-up play by that May. Thought of the flank, maybe saw me coming from the vision, and brought me out of stealth without my only escape. Ooh, dude, every time he goes in, he's got a mosh opportunity. It's just whether or not he's gonna take it. These guys are just playing into ETC. 30 seconds until I'm up. We are seeing nukes fired off in mid lane. As we all know, that's the worst lane 2 nuke. Mosh pit goes off and catches Whitemane by a pixel, but then he moves it into play to stop the rest of the team as well. That power slide is huge. Whitemane trying to run away and has very little mana. This might be a kill. This might be a kill on Whitemane. It is. Now Dahaka up shit creek without a paddle. What's he gonna do? He's burrowing his head like an ostrich in the sand, trying not to acknowledge it, but he's Dahaka. It actually looks like he's getting away from the problem. I am going to... I was actually thinking about precision striking a lane. I'm not going to do that. We'll wait. Dude, he's just everywhere, isn't he? That stun hit, so he's dead. Oh, is this orbital? They have an orbital round? Guys, we actually need to push middle pretty hard. They have guaranteed push on middle for the rest of the game. It doesn't do any damage to the buildings, but if it's pushing minions back, that's a ton of XP, which is exactly what they need. I'm scared. I don't want to bribe this, but if Mage shows up, I'm just going to fucking leave. I'm at 27 bribe stacks, so quite a way to go still. That push in middle is really concerning me. That orbital is really scaring me. I know how strong that is, I know how much space on the map that can really make. It's a lot. Murky's looking like he's trying to get to me. We'll just go ahead and snipe him before he gets too close. Mosh Pit is out, and it got carried onto the healer. Beautifully done. May goes down as well, and the core should be open. Sergeant Hammer, are they going to be able to run away? It doesn't matter. Keep pushing towards core. Keep pushing towards core. Oh, God. Give me those Give me those stacks. We should have it here. I'm going to decoy for some extra damage. We'll get that first nuke on the decoy and not on me. Oh, that's real murky. Oh, we got it. Enemy team had a lot of answers for delaying this game. I was legitimately starting to get pretty worried about that. The snipe build for Nova does really reward you for being able to land your shots quickly and accurately. But there's our rewind kill, by the way, boys. But even if you miss, it has talents that allow you to catch up easily on your stacks and also gives Nova some much needed lane clear, in my humble opinion. MVP all day, every day. Played out of his mind that game. My goodness. And the talents we went for in today's video. How would you rate the cooperation of my teammates? Well, we won, so it was great. Advanced cloaking at level 1 into covert mission. A perfect shot. Between this and our level 1 talent, you basically never run out of mana with this setup, and you're constantly on the map, which is pretty fun. Precision strike into psionic efficiency, then explosive round for even more AoE damage, and then rewind so we could cast snipe twice. We ended up being top damage in that game. I can't say I'm too surprised. Keep in mind, I basically contributed nothing to soaking for the early part of the game. I was getting camps pretty reliably, but yeah, I don't think my pressure on the map was very good. I gotta be honest. That's our first look at Nova. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Snipe build is super duper fun. I highly encourage that you check it out. But that's not the only build for Nova, and we're going to be checking out more of her builds in the Deep Dive series. Make sure you check out the playlist in the video description.